Welcome to the Prep Zone. My name is Grant Yenny. Tonight we're here at Slidell High School for out-of-district volleyball action as the SSA Doves travel to take on the Slidell Lady Tigers. Now, so far this season, SSA has a little bit of growing pains. They've struggled. They're normally a powerhouse, but this year it's not going their way so far. Slidell, on the other hand, is picking up right where they left off last year. They're number 11 in the power rankings and continue to roll through. Tonight, look for big games out of Mackenzie Fugate from Slidell. She's been a leader on this team since she was a freshman in high school. And on SSA side, look for Madison Myers. She's a sophomore, but leads the team in kills. I spoke with both coaches moments ago. Let's hear what they had to say and get to the action. Pre-game with Coach Anderson. Coach, last time we saw your team was a 3-0 loss to Lakeshore. It was the first match of the season. How's your team grown since then?
Well, I think the biggest thing we're getting is energy and starting to play as a team instead of being worried about ourselves as individuals. The biggest thing is we're playing like a team.
What's it going to take to beat a team like SSA here tonight? Historically, a very talented team.
Hopefully, we've been on a little bit of a roll here, and we've had lots of energy and positive attitudes. So hopefully that'll carry over and continue and, help us get to where we want to be.
Pre-game with Coach Bertucci. Coach, this is our first time seeing you in the Prep Zone this season. Can you give us a rundown on how your season's been going so far?
We've been struggling a little bit. I mean, we've been really trying to just kind of figure out a little bit everything. We got 2 people that were hurt. One of my seniors is out, our middle, and we're just trying to try a couple different lineups to get it going, and hopefully we can get it on track today. So,
Slidell, powerful team, number 11 in the power rankings. What's it going to take to come out of here with a win tonight?
Well, first ball contact, of course. If we serve and pass real well, we'll give ourselves some opportunities, especially serving. If we can disrupt some of their offense, that'll help our defense out a little bit. So,
Earhart serving this one away to get this matchup underway. Big hit there at the net, and it falls to the ground. The kill for Nahaven Cook, a tall freshman for the Slidell Lady Tigers. She's their blocks leader, averaging 3 a match. Over 6 feet tall. Service comes now Cassandra Canellis, and that one too much on it. Serves that one out of bounds, so it makes it 1-1. Back to serve for SSA now is Olivia Vogt. Vogt, big hit over, dug up, set outside looking for Fugate, who slaps it over. Set outside, a big hit from Garraway. Now Fugate, wow, to the ground, right in an area where the 2 defenders couldn't get to it. On that back line, you had Myers and Bro. And Fugate hit it right to a spot where neither of them could react quick enough to respond. It hit right before that back line. And that's another service error for Slidell, 2 in a row. It makes it 2-2. And that'll bring up Katie Garraway, a junior for Coach Bertucci. That service over, this one up. Fugate diving for it, keeps the ball in play, and the free ball over by Boyer. Set outside, big hit there from Myers. Myers, the kills leader for SSA. This outside for Fugate again, big hit to the floor. As that one hit right in front of Bro, who was diving to try and save it, but she sends it at such an angle and speed, it's hard to respond. Makes it 3-2. Let's see if Slidell can clean up the service game. And if Nahaven Cook can get it over. Cook, service over, kept in. Myers into the net. And you saw there the ball, mistimed jump as the ball was coming down when she struck it. She struck the top side of the ball and sent it into the net. So 4-2. Cook sends that one over with force. Slapped over and out of bounds. Good eye there from Cassandra Canellis, the senior, showing that veteran experience to watch that ball go out. Service over. And that one took a dive, but good job by SSA to keep it up, and that's hit to an area where Cook couldn't respond quick enough to it in that back left corner. So that makes it 5-3 SSA leading here at home. And subbing in for the Doves is Grace Getz. Getz, the sophomore, to serve. And you hear the Slidell cheering section over there getting loud as this service goes over. Set to Fugate, quick hit. And Myers now, they're mistimed once again, hitting it on the descent, not finding it at its highest point. To be fair, though, the set wasn't put up very high to give her an opportunity to jump for it. The set was pretty low as they were going for a quick set. But back to Fugate on her hit over as Fugate serves. Here outside, Myers, big hit, and that's touched by Caprito before going out. But Fugate, she doesn't have a long wind-up before she goes to hit it. She can hit it very quickly and still provides the power as if she wound up on it. Service over from Ledoux, and this one coming toward me and into the trash can right below me. That one off the side of the hand, pulled to the right. And good sanitary practices here by the officials, wiping off the ball that just went into the trash can so they can continue play. 6-5, Slidell leads. Serve over by Ledoux. Set looking for Caprito, and the kill for the sophomore. So now back to serve, brings up Alora Allen. Allen, big part of the offense for Slidell. 21 assists a match for the sophomore. Allen, service goes over, dug up. And they're looking for Vogt. This one up, Caprito, big hit. And SSA can't handle that one as it goes off the forearm of Anna Camille Barreau. But Caprito, another kill for the Lady Tigers, makes it 8-5 here in the first set. Service over for Allen. And there, mishandled, and it falls in between two defenders. Good diving effort there from Ashton Ledoux, but unable to dig the ball up as it hits the ground and makes it 9-5 for the Lady Tigers. Allen continuing to serve. This one popped up. Big hit from Myers, too much on it as it lands on the opposite side of the court in front of the Slidell bench, and Coach Bertucci will take a timeout to talk it over with his team as Slidell leads 10-5 here in the first. Coming out of the timeout, Alora Allen still serving for the Lady Tigers. Coach Bertucci had to call that timeout as Slidell went on a big run. Myers, big hit, tipped up. Fugate. And Slidell able to get it over. That's Boyer. Up to block the tip over, trying to beat the block. Good job by Alora Allen getting there. Here's Myers. Popped up Allen, Boyer, and Caprito tips it over. Myers able to save it there. Way too much on that one. And they call Slidell in the net. So the point goes over to SSA, makes it 10-6. And back to serve is the kills leader, the sophomore Madison Myers for SSA. Big hit over by Boyer, but too much on it as it lands in front of the SSA bench area. 10-7, now SSA looking to go on a run, capitalizing on the error from the Lady Tigers. So Myers, another big hit. Outside looking for Boyer, big hit to the floor. So Ariana Boyer with the kill there, a senior for Coach Anderson. On this team, only 3 sophomores Both have gotten, all three have gotten significant playing time since they were freshmen. The big hit at the middle, blocked by Niehaven, and it goes out of bounds off of her hand as she wasn't all the way, didn't have her hands up and angled over the net there. She just was more straight up. And that ball deflected off of her hand and out of bounds. So that'll bring up Anna Camille Bro, the junior, service over. Allen, good job. Boyer tips it over, but Myers is there to respond. Outside on the slide. That one blocked at the net. Set, outside, Caprito. And popped up. Good job there by Quinlan. And Myers, a big hit. Good rally going here. Wow, diving effort from Myers and tipped over by Quinlan again. And that's outside the antenna on the big hit for Boyer. So another point for SSA. It makes it 11-9 here in the first. And service coming from Bro. And that one just got away from Caprito. As it hit right off the right side of her wrist with a lot of force, ricocheted and went out of bounds over the Slidell bench. So it makes it 11-10, and SSA has nearly closed the gap. They at one point trailed 10-5. Big hit from Niehaven. Cooks, and the kill for the freshman. Cook packs a powerful punch when she gets a hold of it, and only a freshman. Coach Anderson has a lot to look forward to with the rest of this season plus 3 more years. Cassandra Canellis back to serve. Myers set, looking for Garraway. And that went off the fingertips of Canellis. She couldn't get back in front of it quick enough. Put her hands up, it rolled over her fingertips and out of bounds. 12-11 SSA, Slidell. And Olivia Vogt, service up and over. Boyer setting Fugate. She had to punch it back, and the point goes to SSA on the 4th hit. So Vogt serving once again, gets this one over. Boyer pops it up. Cook. A lot of power there. SSA just couldn't control it as it went careening back toward the libero. That makes it 13-11 for Slidell. Here in the first, and Ariana Boyer up to serve for the Lady Tigers. Boyer, service over, dug up. There's Ledoux. The middle, hitting it over. Boyer outside for Fugate. Big hit. And a good diving effort from Myers keeps that one alive. Boyer, Cooks. Wow. They were expecting for her to go for the slam dunk and hit it straight. Instead, a change of pace and a change of direction as Cook just hit it to the left a little bit and caught SSA in an area where nobody was defending. Caught him off guard. Ball to the floor, makes it 14-12 for the Lady Tigers. And that's a service error. 14-13. Lady Tigers lead. So Katie Garraway, the junior, back to serve, awaiting the call from the coaches. This one up and over. Here's Allen outside. Big hit from Fugate. SSA able to keep it going. This one needs to get over. Myers. In a back set, looking for Allen with a big hit. Wow. Beat the block there. As she hit it with so much force, it ricocheted off the hand of Riley Quinlan, and it fell to the floor. Well done by the sophomore, Allen. This brings up Niehaven. Cook. And this one needs to go over. Boyer looking for Fugate. Laser shot. Out of reach for the diving Katie Garraway. Mackenzie Fugate, the kills leader, averaging 15 a match. And there you see why with that laser shot. Cook. And Myers. You hear the crack when she hits that one. Allen. Back set. Myers sends it over. Good placement there. Getting it inside the antenna and back over. Fugate. Wow. As that one goes out off the block. She just hit it so hard that it ricocheted off the SSA blockers at the net and out of bounds. Coach Bertucci will take another timeout as Slidell leads 17-13 here in the first. So Cook, service up and over, coming out of the timeout called by Coach Bertucci. Tip up and over. Fugate, the veteran, wasn't caught off guard. And there a push goes. Boyer looking for Fugate, slams that one. Same spot as she's hit for the third time. That same spot right near the back line. Out of a diving Katie Garraway's reach. And you see what Arkansas Pine Bluff is so interested in Mackenzie Fugate. That service right over the net. Myers, big slap there. Back, Fugate. And you see Garraway basically putting her hands up almost in self-defense of the laser shot coming with force toward her. 19-13. And the ace for the freshman makes it 20-13. Cook, service over again. That one, another ace. Too much power behind it, can't be handled by SSA. And look, that's when you call a timeout trying to rally your troops, it's kind of the gamble you take because Coach Anderson gets to talk to her players as well and says, hey, we need to finish this set, get through it, and keep playing hard. And so far coming out of this timeout, Slidell's been firing on all cylinders. Fugate, big hit there. Myers slaps that one over. Boyer, and that one was not high pointed, a little bit of hesitation on the jump and dumped right back down on top of the Lady Tigers by Riley Quinlan. That makes it 21-14 for the Lady Tigers. And Grace Getz, a sophomore for Coach Bertucci, back to serve. Service over. Good eye from Boyer standing on that back line. Pushed over there by Fugate. Good job by Myers. Heads up play to slap that one back over. Fugate blocked at the net by Earhart and Ledoux. Getting their hands up there and no ricochet. They were in perfect position to send it right back down on top of the Lady Tigers. Now service coming from Getz and a service error as that one goes into the net, makes it 22-15 for the Lady Tigers. Into the game, Audrey Caprito checks back in on the front line, and Mackenzie Fugate, the ace leader for Slidell, checks in to serve, but a service error as she sends that one into the net. So Ashton Ledoux up to serve for the Doves. Set outside Boyer. Caprito, and off the arms of the Doves there. There they were just too far off the net with their arms straight up. Perfect position to be hit by Caprito, who puts a lot of power behind it. Ricocheting off and out. Makes it 23-16 for the Lady Tigers. Back set, looking for Myers, and a big hit there. Allen sends the free ball over, and that's 4 hits from Slidell. So 23-17 for the Lady Tigers. Madison Myers back to serve. Good service over. A lot of power from the sophomore. Allen outside for Boyer. Allen, back set. Over by Wright. A big hit. Fugate's there. Allen to Caprito. A good diving save from Bro. And that one, as Wright was too far off the net, she jumped up. Didn't catch that one at its highest point to hit it back down, and it falls right in front of her. It's at 23 to 18. Allen, Boyer. Set to Garraway, gets that one over. And Boyer can't respond. 23-19. Myers service over. And a communication error there, but Boyer and Fugate both tipping the ball over. SSA can't handle that one, and now we're at set point here in the first set as it's 24-19. And Taylor Wright, a junior for Coach Anderson, back to serve. Gets that one up and over. Service, big hit, blocked at the net by Cooks and punched over by Myers. Oh, and a communication error there. Allen can't get there as the ball goes right past Cook. 24-20, set point 2. As Anna Camille Bro will serve for the Dubs. Bro service over. Dug up by Roberts. Big hit, Boyer. Goes down the net, now a big hit there. Diving effort by Fugate to save it. Allen up, Caprito, big hit to the floor. And that ends set 1 as the Lady Tigers take it 25-20. Kicking off set 2, Canales to serve for the Lady Tigers as this service is up and over. First set, 25-20. Wow, that's in. Big hit there from the sophomore Myers in the back left corner, blazing past Allen. But 25-20, Slidell took that first set. SSA looking to battle back and take this one. So Anna Camille Bro back to serve for the Doves. Service over. Canales popped up. Fugate. Nope. This one falls out of bounds. Makes it 1-1. Check that 2-0. My bad. Bro. Service over. Boyer. Fugate to the floor. And the Lady Tigers are on the board here in the second set. SSA leads 2-1. So that'll bring up Boyer to serve for the Lady Tigers. Boyer, lot on that one. That hit right at that back line. That's an ace for the senior. 2-2. Slidell looking to extend their lead. Coach Bertucci had to go retrieve the ball and tosses this one back in. So Boyer back to serve. That one up and over. Back set. Big hit. Garraway to the floor as that one's in between Roberts and Canales. Just a lot of ground to cover. 2-3, SSA takes the lead. Service over. And Fugate, free ball over. Free ball there from SSA. Boyer set up. Allen with a big hit. And this one needs to go as Bro put everything she had into that one, but hit it a little late. And instead of going over, goes out of bounds right near Slidell's bench. So that ties it up at 3 apiece here in the second and brings up the freshman, Haven Cook. Set, tipped over. Allen read it the whole way, but they're going to call a lift on Alora Allen. So that makes it 4-3. Check, excuse me. With Katie Garraway back to serve for the Doves. Garraway serves that one into the net. Packs a powerful punch. It makes a good pop when she hits it. But there she caught it on the descent and sent it straight into the net. So 4-4. Mackenzie Fugate, as I said in the first set, the ace leader for Slidell. Her last set went into the net. That one gets up and over, and there's another ace. So that's another ace for the ace leader, Mackenzie Fugate. And redemption for that previous serve that went into the net. Also gives Slidell the lead, 5-4. Fugate hitting that one over, another ace. As SSA can't handle that one. 6-4 Lady Tigers. Big service over. Garraway popping that one up. Ledoux tipped over Quinlan, and that's in. As Katie Roberts dove for it just out of reach, and it was right there on that line, just inbounds. Makes it 6-5 for Slidell. And Grace Getz checks in to serve. A very young team for Coach Bertucci. A lot of sophomores playing, a lot of sophomores starting for him. On the team, only 3 seniors for him. And that one pulls left and out of bounds. Makes it 7-5 for Slidell. And it'll bring up Alora Allen as you hear the Slidell cheering section go wild for her. Allen, a sophomore. Service goes way too much on that one. Goes sailing past the back line, out of bounds. So 7-6. And Ledoux serving this one. She put a lot on that one. Back at the net, dumped right on top of him by Madison Myers at the net. And that ties it back up at 7 apiece. Slidell gets going on a run, and then SSA able to score points to close it. Service goes over Caprito. Allen to Boyer, big hit. This one's popped up. They're going to send a free ball over. No, Myers is going to pop it over. There's Allen. Big hit off the shoulder, and good heads-up play by Myers to read it and slap it back over. That one into the net. Myers gets it back over. Here's Boyer. And that one into the trash can on the other side. But out of bounds for the point for the Lady Tigers. So now the volleyball has been in the trash can on both sides of the court in this matchup tonight. 8-7. Slidell leads. That brings up Wright. Look up there by Bro. I like it there by Ledoux trying to catch him off guard. But Fugate, hard to catch a 4-year veteran off guard. Outside Myers, big hit, too much on it. Goes sailing past that back line. But I like those change of pace plays by the setters when they go for the tip over rather than setting it. A lot of times it works, and you can catch a lot of people off guard with it. Big hit. That one slapped over by Caprito, kept up, and falls right in front of Ledoux. She made a good effort for it, but it was just too close to the net for her to try and save it. Makes it 10-7 for the Lady Tigers and brings up the junior Wright to serve. Wright, a little hesitation there, but good job catching it right at the right point to get it over. And that hits the top of the net and falls out. 11-7 for Slidell. Right service over. Set up, big hit there. Too much on it as it goes sailing out of bounds off of the Earhart hit. And Coach Bertucci will take a timeout as Slidell leads 12-7 here in the second. So 12-7 coming out of the timeout. Slidell serving it over. That's right. Ledoux and the tip over. Good set from Allen. Big hit to the floor. The kill for Caprito. Laser shot. Right there out of reach for Bro or Ledoux. 13-7 Lady Tigers. Right serving once again. Big hit. Popped up Ledoux. Back set. Myers. Oh, and that's just an unfortunate miscommunication as Allen pushed Boyer in the back as she was going for the ball. 13-8. Slidell leads, but it's back over to Madison Myers. And that's an ace for the sophomore. It's mishandled there by Caprito. 13-9, Slidell leads. Myers jump serve, a lot of power, pulled left. If she had lined up maybe in the middle of the court to serve that one, it would have stayed in and it would have had a lot of power behind it. But where she lined up, it pulled left and went into the over into the stands. Canales, service over. Set, Earhart. Free ball over Allen. Earhart to the floor. The big laser shot there from the sophomore hitter. Makes it 14-10, Slidell leading. And there she had Cook trying to go for the block at the net, and that one looked as if it caught Cook off guard and maybe hit her in the shoulder or the face before going to the ground. And they're mishandled by Roberts. Makes it 14-11. And Bro back to serve. The junior libero for Coach Bertucci. Service up and over. Here's Boyer. Up, looking for Cook. Tip over. Nearly gets that one to the floor, but a good diving, saving effort from Ledoux. Fugate, big hit. A laser shot out of reach of Bro. And the kills leader connecting on that one. A beauty of a shot, a lot of force and power and a good angle to the floor. Boyer. Service over. Myers from beyond the attack line. Wow. It was going into the net, but just in case it wasn't going to, Cook was waiting to dump it right back down on top of the Doves. 16-11 here in the second. Slidell leads. Boyer serves that one over. Boyer pops it up, and big hit back down. Katie Garraway hitting it where no Slidell players were and out of reach of Katie Roberts to make it 16-12. Lady Tigers still lead. And SSA looking to battle back and close this 4-point deficit. Olivia Vogt, a senior for Coach Bertucci, service up and over. And that was going out. Good eye there and good communication from the girls on the court for SSA to yell out at the top of their lungs to make sure that Bro didn't touch that one. But you had two players from Slidell there, both going for the ball on the free ball. Gave it a little extra power, and the ball went out, and there, the service error for the Doves. The ball goes sailing out of bounds there. Makes it 17-13, excuse me. Cook, big service over. Set outside, Garraway, too much. And Coach Anderson has to sidestep that one. 18-13. Cook, service over there, Myers. Big hit, wow. A lot of out yells, but it hit right before the back line, stayed in bounds. And that's one of those where if it had gone out, I would have said good eye. So an understandable hesitation there from Cook. Garraway, service over. Allen, big hit. Fugate blocked at the net by Francis Earhart. Check that. That's Raleigh Quinlan. Quinlan bringing a lot of height at the net for the Doves. Just a junior for Coach Bertucci. Service over for Garraway. Fugate. Myers, big hit, blocked down by Allen. Free ball. Swinging for it. Met at the net there. Raleigh Quinlan, another block. Makes it 18-16. Katie Garraway continues to serve. And that one pulls left. It's kind of a common theme with SSA when they're serving. Maybe they should make the adjustments, move more to the right as it pulls to the left on serves. It's not just Garraway. Fugate, service over. This one popped up. Myers tipped over, and a good diving effort from Boyer. Caprito tips it over. Set, Quinlan tips it up. Boyer, back set, Allen. Here's Meyer. Big hit. And they're going to call, Slidell in the net. So 19-17. Slidell leads. And that'll bring up Grace Getz to serve for the Doves. Getz, a sophomore. Service over way too much on that one. Good eye from the junior, Katie Roberts. Should be 20-17. Score is wrong on the scoreboard. Set to the middle, Earhart. And over a point for the for the Doves. But now it should be 20-19. And there are the adjustments made. And now Coach Anderson saying it should be 2018. And the adjustments made on the scoreboard. So that brings up Ledoux to serve for the Doves. Allen looking, big hit. Caprito blocked down by Earhart and Vogt. (20-19) SSA within one. A big service over. Gets back down. Good job by Wright. This one tipped, hit by Myers. Set outside Caprito, laser shot. And they're going to call SSA in the net. The point goes to the Lady Tigers. It would have gone to the Tigers either way. That brings up Taylor Wright to serve for the Lady Tigers. Wright, service over. Ledoux, back set, big hit from Myers, and that one will not be returned as it banks off of Allen and goes out of bounds. 21-20. Madison Myers service hits the top of that tape there on the net. Cook didn't catch that one at its highest point. Slaps it right into the net, ties it back up. Now tied up at 21 apiece. And SSA looking to take the lead here. Myers serves this one over. And Fugate from beyond the attack line. A lot of power on that one, but SSA keeps it alive, and a hit from Earhart goes into the net. So Slidell reclaims the lead 22-21. And Cassandra Canellis checks in to serve. We'll have a timeout on the floor as Slidell leads 22-21 here in the second. Coming out of the timeout, Canellis serving for the Lady Tigers. She gets that one, floats it up and over. There's Ledoux looking for Earhart and a laser shot, but Alora Allen is able to keep it up. Now the big hit there from Fugate. Earhart too far off the net as she jumped up. Fugate hit it so hard it ricocheted off Earhart and to the floor for the kill. Makes it 23-21. Lady Tigers. Canellis service over. Big hit from beyond the attack line there. Wow, great hustle by the Lady Tigers to keep that one alive. And Earhart to the floor. Great placement right there between Boyer and out of reach of a diving Allen. And it more caught Boyer looking as it came with so much speed. Makes it 23-22. As Anna Camille Bro up to serve. A lot on that one. Good job by Allen to pop it up. This one needs to go over. Fugate calls for it. Garraway. Oh, wow. It went over the head of Canellis. She thought it was going out, and it landed right in that back right corner. And it's tied up at 23 apiece. So service coming from Bro. Boyer looking for Fugate. Swing and block down by Quinlan and Vogt. That's textbook blocking. And now it's set point for the Dubs. Service over. Back set. Cook into the net. And SSA battles back and takes set two, 25-23. So kicking off the third set, service coming from Bro. Back set, looking for Caprito. And Slidell is on the board first. And in that second set, SSA did a very good job of coming back after losing the first set to win the second one. They're going to force extra sets, but Slidell playing their game and not losing focus has been pretty dominant at the net and able to score. That one tipped over. Fugate, big hit. This one up, Garraway. This rally continues. Fugate into the net. Now that makes it 1-1. If Slidell can maintain their focus and play their game, I think they're very solid and very capable. They were very capable of winning this in three. I think they lost focus in that second set, and some mistakes on Slidell's part kept SSA in it and allowed them to come from behind and win it. Now we're tied up at 1 apiece. But the score here in the third set, 2-1 SSA. Boyer outside Fugate, big hit. That one goes long, too much on it. 3-1 for SSA. That one big hit over for Vogt. Good job by Boyer looking to change up the pace, but SSA was waiting, and that, a laser shot, rolls off of the arm of Katie Roberts and out of bounds. That'll bring up Olivia Vogt, the senior, to serve. 4-1 for SSA. Here's Boyer, back set, Cook, big hit, blocked down at the net. Wow, big play from Quinlan and Garraway. And now, rather than mistakes from Slidell keeping SSA in it, this is SSA coming out firing. Makes it 5-1. A good eye from SSA. There from Bro. Big hit from Garraway. Allen. And they wanted the out call. And a very late call there. Wow. Hey, ask and you shall receive, I guess, because a very late call, but you could hear Olivia Vogt saying, hey, that was out, to the official on the stand. And then she blew the whistle and called it out. Allen, set, looking for Fugate, laser shot into the net. Makes it 7-1 here in the third set. The big service over from Vogt. Boyer out of reach of Myers and Bro. Myers stuck her hand out and hit it. Bro was going to take a dive to try and pop it back up, but it went off the side of the hand of Myers. Now it's 7-2 SSA, leading a big run for SSA as they came out firing here in the third set. And that brings up Boyer to serve for the Lady Tigers. Boyer's service is over. Big hit, Quinlan. And Slidell unable to respond as Alora Allen dug it up. But nobody was waiting for it. Hit that side antenna and fell to the floor. And that makes it 8-2 for SSA. And that service into the net there. A service error from Katie Garraway makes it 8-3. As Slidell now needs to do what SSA has done almost this whole match so far, but they need to close the gap and come from behind as they trail by 5. And Quinlan. And they're out of reach for Cook as it falls to the floor and makes it 9-3. Quinlan service over. Fugate from beyond the attack line. That's in. That's in right at that back line. So that makes it 9-4 SSA. And Mackenzie Fugate, the ace leader for the Lady Tigers, in to serve. Fugate, good service over. Set, Earhart. Fugate, this one needs to go over from Boyer. Good job by, well, Wright was there. She was ready to respond as Ledoux tried to catch him off guard. And there she kind of did as Wright put her arms up. The ball went out of bounds to the left. (10-4) SSA leads the Lady Tigers. Fugate, Boyer, and the big hit from Caprito. Now Ledoux to Myers. And now Caprito responds. Outside, Myers. You hear the pop on that one. Fugate late on her dive, can't pop that one back up. The kill for the sophomore Myers. (11-4). And now a service error from Ledoux sends the ball back over to the Lady Tigers to serve. And Alora Allen to serve. Jim quiets down for the serve. That one's shallow. Good diving save by Bro, but Myers hits it into the net. Didn't catch it at its highest point. Something I've noticed about Madison Myers, even when she hits it into the net or makes a non-ideal play, she keeps a good attitude. She always has a smile on her face while she's playing, and she moves on to the next play very quickly. It's a good attitude to have, especially in a sophomore player who's soon going to be a big-time upperclassman leader for this team. Good job keeping the ball in play. Earhart. Caprito, wow, keeping that inside the antenna. Myers blocked down by Wright and Boyer. So 11-7 as Slidell continues to battle back, looks to close this gap. Allen, service over, pulled left. Myers pops it up. Set, Myers punches it over. Good diving save by Boyer, but they're going to say Boyer crossed the line. She was in the net. That makes it 12-7 for the Doves. And that brings up Myers to serve for the Doves. There's a wet spot on the floor as they toss in a towel to wipe it up. Myers service over, dug up. Allen, outside, big hit. Caprito blocked down by Earhart and Vogt. That makes it 13-7. Allen, Caprito, and hit into the net. Katie Garraway caught that on the descent. She kind of mistimed her jump because she didn't, it looked like she hesitated. She didn't get as high as she's normally capable of and hit that one into the net. Makes it 13-8 for the Doves. Wright service over. This one at the net. Cook! Big hit down for the Lady Tigers. That one they teed it up to her perfectly. As she was waiting for it, her eyes got as big as saucers as she saw it coming and saw the opportunity that was right in front of her. 13-9 SSA. Wright service over. Big hit, Earhart. So outside Caprito, tip. And Garraway punches that one over. Allen, Caprito, big hit and it falls behind. Earhart and Vogt, as they went up, it bounced off the top of the net and went over. So now Slidell in within three. Man, this gym gets, you could hear a pin drop when a Slidell player is serving. That one blocked down by Cooks. And then quickly it becomes electric again. Allen, Cook. This one, Garraway. Too much on it. So that one goes sailing out of bounds. 13-11. Taylor Wright continuing to serve for the Lady Tigers. Wright, service over, Bro. Looking for Myers from beyond the attack line, and that hit off the right hand of Cook as she was going up for the block, and it banked down and to the floor. She wasn't able to get all of that one. That makes it 14-11. Big hit over. Allen, Boyer. Good diving save there by Ledoux. It's back over to the Lady Tigers. Boyer with the tip over, and it's over the head of Madison Myers and right to an area where no one's standing in that back right corner for the point for the Lady Tigers. That makes it 14-12 here in the third. Brings up Cassandra Canellis, the senior. Canellis, service over. Ledoux. Oh, and a mistimed jump there by Quinlan, as she was expecting it, I guess, to go a little bit higher. Or she was expecting a quick set and didn't get up there, and that one went right into the net. So now Slidell looking to tie it up right here Ledoux, Garraway. Allen looking for Fugate, punch, and unable to be handled by SSA, so now tied up at 14 apiece. Slidell looking to battle back. As they trailed very early in this one. Now tied up 14-14. Canales looking for the go-ahead. Garraway. Allen. Fugate looking for a change of pace there. Quinlan able to tip it over, and they're going to say she was in the net. Yeah. They're going to say Riley Quinlan in the net, and Slidell reclaims the lead 15-14, or claims the lead here in the third set. Canales service over. Quinlan. Allen looking for Fugate. Boyer beats the block there, as that one hit Garraway and Quinlan and fell to the floor. So we'll have a timeout on the floor as Slidell leads 16-14 here in the third set. Coming out of the timeout, Canales serving for the Lady Tigers. Myers pops that one up. The big hit from Garraway is blocked down. SSA looking to respond and get that one over by Vogt. Boyer to Fugate. Big hit blocked down. Quinlan and Vogt put the roof on it. Make it 16-15 for the Lady Tigers. Vogt serves this one over. Boyer looking for Fugate again. Big hit popped back over to Slidell's side. Allen, Fugate. Big shot there. Boyer. Now Cook with the tip. Myers slams it into the net. 17-15, Lady Tigers. That brings up Boyer to serve. Boyer service pulled left but stays in. Vogt pops it up. There's Quinlan at the net. Garraway way too much on that one. Sends it sailing past the back line and hits the wall. 18-15 for the Lady Tigers. And Boyer with the service error hits it into the net. So 18-16. And Katie Garraway, digs leader for Coach Bertucci. This one popped up. Allen outside. Big hit there. Fugate. Good diving save there by Garraway. Myers. Fugate again. Keep feeding it to her. And that one. The big hit from Fugate there. SSA unable to respond. But they kept feeding her, and the defense of SSA, great job, keep getting up there and blocking it back over to Slidell. But Slidell kept it in play. They were persistent, and eventually Fugate hit it right where she wanted, and SSA couldn't respond. 19-16 for the Lady Tigers. Back set, Quinlan. Oh, communication error there, but Canales able to send a free ball over. Ledoux, Quinlan, blocked down by Cooks. It's popped back up. Boyer outside. Fugate, big hit for the kill. Out of reach of Bro. And Coach Bertucci will take a timeout as Slidell leads 20-16 here in the third. So Cook to serve coming out of the timeout. A lot of power on that one from the freshman. There's a big hit from Myers. Fugate waiting on it. Laser shot as she had all the time to wind up. And there, Cooks just missed time to hit on it. It was delayed there, and that one falls to the floor, makes it 20-17, but Lady Tigers still lead. Raleigh Quinlan. Wow. Tried to float that one over. She was going to keep it shallow and try and catch Slidell off guard, but there just not enough power behind it, and it falls into the net. Another service error in this match. Both teams have had a few too many. Earhart. Free ball over. Big hit, Myers. Fugate responds, and Boyer able to pop it over. Ledoux, Earhart. A lot of power on that one as Fugate dives for it, and the ball goes off her left hand into the Slidell stands. Makes it 21-18. And Ashton Ledoux lines up to serve this one. Ledoux, service over. Boyer, Caprito, big hit. That one unable to be controlled as Garraway went for a diving save on it, but it had so much power coming behind it from the hit from Caprito that it just bounced off of Garraway and out of bounds. 22-18. Allen, service over. Earhart, hit back by Wright. Allen, there, blocked. Wow, Boyer put a lot on it, but Earhart and Myers put a lot more on the block. Send it right down on top of the Lady Tigers and make it 22-19 here in the third. That brings up the sophomore Myers to serve. This one tipped over by Wright, and that change of pace caught SSA off guard. And another point for the Lady Tigers. So 23-19 here in the third as Slidell is looking to close this one out strong. Wright. Big hit, Earhart to the floor. What a shot. Makes that 23-20 here in the third. Slidell leading, but it brings up Anna Camille Bro, a junior for Coach Bertucci, to serve. That service over, popped up by Roberts. And Fugate, big hit. That's right there in that back left corner. The line judge, who was looking down the side, said it was in. From my viewpoint, that was in. SSA not liking the call as Garraway goes to talk it over with the official, but it looked like it was in right in that back left corner. So you had one line judge indifferent. She crossed her arms saying, I don't know, I missed it. So the official then in the stands looks over to the other line judge who said it was in. And now Garraway is asking what the judge on the stand saw. The point stands, so now it's set point here in the third for Slidell as Canellis looks to put this one away, serves it over. Myers pops it up. There's Quinlan. It's back over to SSA's side. Quinlan hits it once again to the floor as she gets it past Cooks. 24-21, set point 2 as this goes back to Vogt to serve. Vogt, service over. Boyer was looking to catch him off guard and does as that one goes. Oh, well, wait, we're going to have some discussion. That doesn't end the set. There's a little confusion here. They're going to talk it over. The official possibly blew the whistle too soon as the ball ricocheted off the net, and SSA thought they got it back over. Nope, they award the point to Slidell, which makes it 25-21. Slidell takes set 3. So after discussion, they did a redo. It's 24-21 for Slidell here at set point. Fugate, big hit. Bro able to keep it up. Quinlan at the net, hits it into the net, and there, no discussion. That's definitive. Slidell wins set 3, 25-21. So free volleyball here as we head to a fourth set. Canellis serves that one to get us started. Earhart's been big at the net for SSA in this one. And there, the Doves get on the board first to start the fourth set. So the first set went to Slidell 25-20. Second one went to SSA 25-23. Third one 25-21 Slidell High. And Bro's service goes into the net. It's 1-1 here in the fourth. Those service errors have really been a big issue for both teams throughout this match. And Boyer serves that one over. Here looking for Garraway. Big hit. She put a lot on that one, out of reach for a diving Canellis. Makes it 2-1 for SSA. Brings up Olivia Vogt, a senior for Coach Bertucci. Back-to-back service errors for the Doves. Two. Nahaven Cook. Service over. Big hit there. Myers. Fugate. And Myers hits that one over. Boyer outside. Fugate laser shot Myers. And that one back set. Allen. The rally continues. Myers beyond the attack line. Didn't catch that one at its highest point. Hits it into the net. So 3-2 for the Lady Tigers. Excuse me. Cook. And that's an ace for the freshman. 4-2. Cook, service again. That one pulled right. They say that was in. And Coach Bertucci will take a timeout as Slidell leads 5-2 here in the fourth. Cook to serve this one out, coming out of the timeout. Popped up Myers, calling for it. Hits that one. Wow. Laser shot from the sophomore. Sends it across the court for the kill. 5-3, Slidell leads. But SSA now looking to battle back here in the fourth. SSA needs this set to force a fifth. Oh, and that's an ace for Garraway. Garraway, service up and over. Fugate is there. Allen, outside right, punches it up. Look at Myers, slaps it over. On a near diving save for Canellis. Boyer tried to place that one, and Slidell's players just kind of stood there looking at each other as the ball fell, and Canellis tried for the save, but nothing doing, and it's tied up at 5 apiece here in the fourth. There, once again, Moore just staring at it. That's 4 hits. Now SSA has taken the lead 6-5 here in the fourth. Garraway, service over. Allen, Fugate, big hit. That banked off the arm of Myers and Quinlan. Tied back up at 6 apiece, thanks to the senior Fugate. So 6-6, Fugate serving over. Here's Myers, big hit. And it banked off of off the hand of Wright, who went up, banked off of her left hand, kind of rode down in front of the net. No players for Slidell were able to respond, and it fell to the floor on the opposite side of the court. But 7-6, SSA leads, and Quinlan serves this one over. That off the fingertips of Fugate. Allen, and free ball over from McKenzie. That's a big hit from Myers. Wow, you could hear the crack of that one when she made contact with it and tipped out by a Slidell player. So now SSA extends their lead 8-6 here in the fourth. And that brings up Raleigh Quinlan. Quinlan, service over. Fugate. Caprito. Looking for Myers, a big hit to the floor. As Boyer over pursued a little bit on that one, but it was too shallow for Katie Roberts to get to, and that makes it 9-6 for the Tigers. Quinlan, that's an ace for the junior, Raleigh Quinlan. 10-6. And there Fugate gets under it. Outside, big hit, Caprito to the floor. Caprito hitting it to that back left corner, placing it and kind of catching SSA staring there. Caprito packs a powerful punch when she makes contact with it. Very hard to defend. Most of the time, players are just caught looking as it speeds past them. 10-7, and that's another service error in this match. That makes it 11-7 as SSA extends their lead. And Ashton Ledoux to serve. Ledoux. Back set, right, blocked down. Popped back up and out of bounds. A good eye there from Myers and Garraway. After the block, popped the ball way up. Makes it 12-7. SSA leading. Allen, big hit, Caprito. Garraway's there. Fugate, Allen, back set, Boyer to the floor. 12-8. SSA and Cook checks back in. Out comes Katie Roberts. That brings up Taylor Wright, the junior for Coach Anderson, to serve. Wright, service over. Garraway is there. Here's Ledoux, back set to Myers, a big hit as Wright just kind of stuck out her arm in self-defense, and there's Fugate with a laser shot to the floor. Wright continues to serve as it's 12-9. Slidell looking to battle back and close this gap. Wright, service over. Set, Earhart running for it. Good hustle there by the Lady Tigers. But the kill for SSA makes it 13-9 here in the fourth set. And brings up the sophomore kills leader, Madison Myers. Myers, service goes into the net. So 13-10. And that brings up Cassandra Canellis to serve for Slidell. Canellis, service over, forward spin there. And Ledoux looking to catch him off guard. Fugate was there to pop it back up. There's Cook. Big hit touched by Bro and out of bounds, 13-11. SSA leads. Canellis continues to serve. Canellis sends this one over. There's Garraway. Ledoux caught him off guard. Good change in pace there. Well played by the setter. As she saw a gap where nobody was defending, they were expecting her to set it for a hit to the outside. instead tipped it over, caught him off guard as it fell in front of some Slidell players. Point for the Doves. Back set, looking for Cook. There's Quinlan, right in that back right corner. Good placement there from the junior Quinlan. 15-11, SSA leads. Bro, Roberts, Boyer to Fugate, and that's in. Oh no, they say it's out. Wow. In the back left corner, it was outside the line in front of the SSA bench. So 16-11. And met at the net, Quinlan dumps it down on top of the Lady Tigers. And that makes it 17-11 here in the fourth. Service over. Fugate pops it up. Cooks hit the antenna. Another point for the Doves. That makes it 18-11 here in the fourth. SSA firing on all cylinders right now. The 7-point lead. They're looking to extend this. They need this set as that one pulled to the left. The ball up into the rafters. Free ball needs to go over from Boyer. Quick set. Quinlan. Great placement. Gets it past Canellis to that back right corner for the kill. Makes it 19-11, and everything right now just seems to be clicking for the Doves. But they need this set to force a fifth. Service over. Boyer, and they're going to say Boyer was in the net. So 20-11. The service pulled left and out of bounds for Anna Camille Bro. Now the ball goes back over to Slidell, who's looking to close this gap as they serve, as Boyer goes back to serve. It's 20-12 here in the fourth set. Boyer's service is over. That one popped up as it nearly knocked Bro over. Big hit from Myers. Wow, off the arm of Cook. A lot of power behind that one. Banked off the right arm of Cook and changed the trajectory to the floor. Makes it 21-12. Brings up Olivia Vogt. Boyer, and a bit of a communication error there as most of the Lady Tigers team, I believe, thought that was going out. Boyer had a good eye and a good view of it. She kept it in before it was going to hit in front of that back line. But nobody else was there to continue play for the Lady Tigers. Allen outside for Fugate, big hit. And it hit the antenna out for a point for the Doves, but that was a powerful shot from Fugate. Makes it 23-12. SSA looking to close this one out. Service is shallow. Good job by Canellis diving for it. And free ball over from Fugate. Quinlan to the floor. She's been dominant at the net all night. Now it's set point for the Doves. Vogt gets that one over. Mishandled there. And set four, this has been all Doves. In set four, goes to SSA 25-12. So the fifth and decisive set here in this match. Anna Camille Bro serves this one over. Back set, Fugate, big hit blocked down, but Slidell keeps it in play. Garraway to the floor, and SSA is on the board first. Prior to this set, I could hear Coach Anderson trying to motivate her team, saying, play with energy, play like we know we can. and we can win this one. We've certainly seen a lot of skill from Slidell, but then at times they let it get away from them, and SSA just takes full advantage of it. That one punched over. Garraway. Once again, that's out off of Caprito. SSA traditionally has a lot of talent. They're a powerhouse program, and they're showing their skill here, firing out here in the 5th. They've had a tough go, as I said before the game. They've lost 8 straight, but they've shown signs here now in these last couple sets as that one goes sailing out, that they can come back in the rest of the season and be a powerful team. So 3-0, SSA is coming out fighting, coming out swinging here in the 5th. That one a big hit. Fugate dumps it right on top of Vogt for the Slidell point to get Slidell on the board here in the 5th set. Now this one goes to 15. It's still win by 2. SSA leads 3-1. The senior Fugate service over. Set up Garraway. Boyer, Caprito, big hit. That's way too much on it. Hits that back wall. Makes it 4-1 for the Dubs. Vogt. Service into the net. The service errors have been an issue all night for both teams. 4-2. SSA leads, and it's back over to Alora Allen to serve. Allen, service over. There's Ledoux, Quinlan, and that's out. Oh. Yeah, okay, so the other line judge just had her flag down, not necessarily pointing us in. So that was, yeah, we have an error on the scoreboard here. They're adjusting the score, makes it 5-2 for SSA. So Garraway, service over. Allen, Caprito. Wow, it's just a powerful hit. And SSA unable to respond, makes it 5-3 here in the 5th. SSA leading. And Taylor Wright looking to put her team within 1 here with this serve. This one up, Ledoux to Meyer. Big hit. Cooks in. Inbounds right in front of the SSA bench, in front of that sideline. Makes it 5-4. And now the junior Wright looking to tie this one up. Wright up and over. There's Vogt. Quinlan, way too much on that one. We're tied up at 5 apiece here in the 5th. And Coach Bertucci will take a timeout as it's tied up at 5 apiece here in the 5th set. So 5-5 here in the 5th set. Wright to serve this one for the Lady Tigers. She hits the net there, a service error. And the lead goes back to SSA. Earhart checks back in. And Quinlan with the service over. There's Allen. Big hit from Cooks. And this free ball over from Quinlan. Allen, back set. Blocked. Garraway. Myers. And Fugate's there to pop it back up. Allen looking for Caprito. And that's in right at the back line. Big shot from Caprito. And Canellis checks in for Caprito. So tied up at 6 apiece. The teams are trading points here in the 5th set. And a spot on the floor needed to be wiped up as Canellis awaits the whistle to serve. So Canellis, this one up and over. Ledoux looking to catch him off guard. She does it again. Great job by the setter, Ashton Ledoux, by identifying the pace of the game and changing it up to catch Slidell off guard as they're awaiting her to set, probably outside to Garraway. Now Ledoux serves it over. Back set, way too much. It's placed out of reach, almost to the official stands. Cook couldn't get there in time. That makes it 8-6 SSA. But Ledoux has done an outstanding job. She's just a sophomore, too. An outstanding job in this one. She serves that one over. This one outside, Fugate, big hit. Ledoux pops it up to the rafters. And this one needs to go. Garraway gets it there. Allen, Fugate, Ledoux. Earhart, no, didn't high point that one. And hits the top of the net and it falls right back down. Excuse me. 8-7 here in the fifth. SSA leading, but it's back over to Boyer to serve for the Lady Tigers. Boyer, a lot on that one. Ledoux to vote. Way too much, hits the back wall. Nearly hits that video camera. And it's tied up at 8 apiece. What a match this has been. Boyer. Wow, an ace for the senior Boyer as that one was going shallow, and a mistimed dive there from Bro to try and save it. A little late. So Slidell has taken the lead, 9-8. Service over. Popped up. And that's 2 hits. Yeah, 2 hits from Ledoux as she hit it back to Myers. And Coach Bertucci will take a timeout to talk it over with his squad as Slidell leads 10-8 here in the 5th set. Coming out of the timeout, it's 10-8 for the Lady Tigers. Boyer serves this one over. Back set, Myers met at the net and blocked down by the freshman, Nahaven Cook. 11-8, Slidell leads 4 points away. Taking the match as we're here in this 5th and final decisive set. Ledoux, big hit. Earhart goes sailing out. Way too much on that one. (12-8). Service over Boyer. Set back, Myers. Big hit there, back over. Wow, and caught SSA looking as it falls in front of Vote there. SSA wasn't ready for it to come back so quickly as it just ricocheted off of the Lady Tigers. That makes it 13-8. Boyer, too much on it. Sends that one sailing past the back line. Another service error. That's something both teams are going to need to clean up at practice tomorrow. And moving forward. So 13-9 brings up Madison Myers to serve it. Alora Allen, Boyer. Ledoux, Earhart. Mistimed jump, she's met at the net, and when she swung at it, didn't get all of it, and it hits the top of the net there. So now we're at match point for the Lady Tigers as it's 14-9 here in the 5th. And the freshman, Nahaven Cook, looking to put it away. Service goes over. Ledoux, Myers, in the net, and to the floor. 14-10, so we're at match point 2. Brings up Anna Camille Bro to serve for the Doves. Bro, service over. Allen to Fugate. Tip over, in! And the match goes to the Lady Tigers as they take set 5, 15-10. Both teams showed a lot of heart in this 5-set thriller of a match here at Slidell High School. So let's send a thank you to those who helped bring you this match, starting with our superintendent, Mr. Trey Folse, Director of Broadcasting, Dr. Melody Menard, cameraman, editor, and coordinator of Channel 13, Dave the Rave Williams. So from Slidell High School, where the Slidell Lady Tigers defeat the SSA Doves in 5, my name is Grant Yenny. Good night. You are now leaving the Prep Zone.